did this come as anything of a surprise? There had been reports about this possibility for some time.
Yeah, there's been a lot of reports about this for a little while, so it's not too surprising. If anything, I thought that we would have heard something a day or two ago about this. But, it definitely seems like a pretty good deal for Walmart to accelerate growth in one of the largest growing countries in the world.
Now, why is it only 77%? Do you know? Why didn't they buy 100%?
I don't know. I think that'll be a question asked on the call. My assumption is that given the partners that are involved, they see the same tremendous growth opportunity here in India, and also, the partners that are there with Tencent, Tiger Global, and Microsoft, they can leverage them and their expertise to help grow and build this business. A lot of technology expertise, obviously, with Microsoft and Tencent. So I think that's probably why that is.
So, Joseph, as an analyst, how do you put pencil to paper and figure out whether this is a fair price or not, or whether they overpaid?
That is going to be the thing we're working on this morning to try to work on that. But, what's hard to do is, look, they have GMV of $7.5 billion. This is Flipkart I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And so they're basically paying 2 times GMV, which doesn't seem too unreasonable to me, considering that you are in, the second largest market of the world, that population-wise, that is growing rapidly with a rapidly growing middle class, that, there's tremendous opportunity here.
What does Amazon do now?
Well, Amazon's there, and I think Amazon's going to have to keep pushing its growth vehicles there and try to work harder. Amazon is a very strong competitor, as we all know. It should not be discounted. I don't know that a competitive bid will come out of this, but I do think that Amazon is going to have to, go to work in India and really try to make hay there.
So, Joseph, as you say, this is a diversification into India. It's a new business in a new country. But does it affect their core business? I mean, is this something where it also can help Walmart the way a Jet.com did?
I think it can. Well, first off, it will accelerate some of the growth in the e-commerce side of the business. But I do think there's some things that they could learn. They could leverage supply chain opportunities potentially, and have a more seamless supply chain. So there's definitely good things there on that front. Walmart's the low-cost provider in the U.S. and really many countries around the world. They'll be that in India, and I think it's a great place to be learning right now and be able to transfer some of that to other markets within the world. But clearly, India, China are 2 big growth areas that Walmart is focused on. The core is North America, right. And so there's a lot of good coming out of this, I think.